channel. If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do, right? Keep in mind that these messages are general, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me in the next one, and hopefully it sticks, okay? So, collective, good afternoon. I know I have not been on here in a couple of days, and I've just been handling shit, okay? It's been a long week. And it made me think of, too, even just getting this download, because I had noticed that some of my subscribers start falling off, and I'm like, it instantly made me think of somebody like rushing me or something like that. Like, listen, when you are meant to get the message, you are going to get the message exactly at the time that you're supposed to receive it. Okay? You're going to get the message. Because it's an energy of like, oh, this person's not, not consistent. They not posting every day. They not. It's all of this going on. Okay? And listen, I'm going to just tell you firsthand when it comes to me doing reading. If you are someone who waits on readings in order for it to validate or dictate every step of your waking moment, as far as the decisions that you make, like, you need more help than what I can give you. Okay? Let's just make that clear, because in no way, shape, or form should you put that much power into someone as far as relying on them to help you navigate every step of your waking life. Okay? So, anywho, when it comes to the message for you guys' download today, all right, but also too, we almost at 3K, just to shout out the channel, all right? I just want to genuinely thank all of my day ones, all of even the new subbies, for rocking with your girl and being patient for when these messages come out. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, when they come out, it's going to be for you, okay? So when it comes to y'all message today, there's a big energy as far as like someone just over it. You know what I'm saying? It could be over the friendship, over the relationship, over the job, over being in a certain setting. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone here has reached their wits' ends, is what I'm hearing, when it comes to a certain situation. Okay? And it made me think of that Jill Scott clip where she was just like, you're not going to understand everything, but everything ain't meant for you to understand. And that's what I want you guys to rely on, okay? Sometimes you may not understand why certain things may be happening in your life, you know? And it's just like, you end up at certain places with certain people, with certain things at the exact time that you're supposed to be in them, okay? Or be at that place. Now, think of Summer Walker's album, Over It, and that was back in something significant could have happened in 2019. Something significant can be happening in summertime of this year, okay? Hey, Zay. Somebody's last name could be Walker. That can be significant, all right? So, anywho, let's get into y'all message. But I did want to, because I did pull up Summer Walker's album, Over It, and I wanted to, it's okay, Zay. They say whoever's in the chat saying they don't care, they cared enough to twiddle their damn fingers to type that. So a win is a win. A win is a win. But you know what? Hold on, let me do something real quick. Let's get them up out of here. Kick them out the classroom. Kick them out the classroom. Okay? Thank you, Zay, for setting that tone, though. But let's get into y'all message. So I pulled up Summer Walker's album, right? And I wanted to just put it on shuffle. I just wanted to see what song was going to pop up as far as like what the gist of maybe this message could be about. All right. So let me hit shuffle and see what song come out tonight. Okay, Tonight by Summer Walker. Shit, something could be happening tonight. Who knows? Something could have happened last night. Let me look up. Let's look at what the meaning of that song is, because I can't play it, because y'all know they're going to flag my ass. They're going to be like, ah, you got to pay for it. So Tonight by Summer Walker is an R&B track focused on the desire to reconnect and make up for lost time with a partner, emphasizing intimacy, longing, and seizing the moment, okay? So you could have had something going on with a certain lover or whatever. I feel like at nighttime, this person thinks about you a lot, okay? I don't know why I'm lagging. Hey, Slay. Is the video lagging? Let me know something, y'all. Probably because it's live. Sometimes it be people's area as well, so definitely check that. But y'all may get hit up by somebody tonight or at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? It may be that moment when somebody is over it. Like, you know what? I'm tired of waiting for Collective to hit me back. I'm I'm over it. Like, maybe this is something that somebody has been thinking about all day. And, you know, once they lay there, because, you know, when you lay down at night, that's when you get to pondering about shit. You know what I'm saying? Your life choices, and the shit that happened earlier in the day. And, you know, yeah, somebody I feel like definitely may want to make some type of amends with you. All right. So let's get into y'all message. Let's get into y'all message. Oh, Slay said it's fine on her end. Yeah, sometimes it may just be the area that you're in, Zay. But first and foremost, let's tap in with y'all. Let's see what's going on with y'all and y'all soul journey. Like, why are y'all over it? What's the tea, Collector? What's the tea? Okay. Oh, shit. So we got envy and self-esteem. You mad the motherfuckers is trying to humble you. They trying to make you feel a certain type of way because you got a certain type of self-esteem or confidence about yourself. Okay? Because look, envy. All right? People do not like... I seen this one post and it was speaking on like how people do not like the fact that you hold yourself with a certain sense of confidence that they feel like you shouldn't have. The audacity, right? To feel as though somebody should not have this sense of confidence or motivation or whatever it is that they have. These are those type of people that like want you to be doing good, just not better than them. It's because I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges, okay? Some people may feel like you can have some people in your life that be intentionally trying to make shit hard for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like all my life I had to fight. So when it comes to other motherfuckers, whether it's their friend, family, work partner, whatever, they feel like you need to be fighting all swiftly for you. Real smooth. You could have went through some tough shit and you got out of that tough shit and it's like you never got hit. But these are people, they want some type of like, they want to see some type of struggle on you in order to justify or to soothe, right? Soothe the envy that they have towards you, which is really crazy. All right, self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. And this is what people don't understand. Even when you are going through your trials and tribulations, because you use your gifts in such a positive way, Collective, that you're not stingy with the gifts that God giving you, whether it's for you to be giving, whether it's for you to speak life into people, whether God gifted you with abundance of finances and you help people and shit like that. The people that are so envious of you, they don't know the work that you have done within yourself and with other people as to why you get the things that you get. They don't understand why. Even the people that purposely try and make shit hard for you, they're just like, how I did all of this to try and get under Collective skin. I did all of this to try and pride. Their pride and ego is in the fucking way. Because when these people see that you are blessed, that you have made it through the shit that you've been through, a pride and ego is so far stuck up their ass to where they won't even allow it. The envy is so thick within them to where they can't even give you your props. They can't even be like, yo, I see that you've been through, or I know you told me about when you were going through this and that. I'm glad to see it, that you're doing better and shit like that. I just seen a post with what's that lady name? Damn. She was one of the 90s classics, but she was speaking on the 85 South show. I forgot her damn name. But I guess you know, she was in a lot of like the 90s movies, and somebody in the comments, I think they said when her mom passed away, that's when she like went on like a spiral and everything, and LL Cool J was trying to pay to help her you know, get sober and get help and stuff like that. But she was explaining how like the people that were closest to her, it was like a competition for the people that genuinely wanted to see her do better versus the people that she knew like, you know, on a more personal level, as far as like, oh, we got her, we'll take care of her and stuff like that. And they didn't do shit. They didn't do shit. And people in the comments were just like, man, it hurt my heart to see her going through what she was going through, but I'm just so happy to see that she's doing better. She's 6 years sober. She looks good, and I'm glad, you know, she's back on her feet and stuff like that. So again, it's just when the people that have this envy towards you, they never had people in their lives to help them to, they felt like they were by themselves. And that's just merely a reflection of how those people have helped other people when they were down and out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, as soon as the shoe is not on the other foot, a motherfucker be so quick to be like, oh, it can never be me. Oh, yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. But it's only people that really genuinely went through shit that have a different heart towards when they are on the other side of that, when they see people that are too going through shit. Like, it's just a different level of understanding. You know what I'm saying? So, like, these people that were envious of you, collective, they were never going to reach their hand out to help you in the first place. Because whatever point that you were at prior to you going through whatever you were going through, hold on, y'all. Okay, we back. But yeah, these people were never going to reach their hand out because, like I said, before you got into whatever situation you were going through or whatever the case may be, they already felt like you were a leg up than them. They already felt like you were surpassing them in so many different areas. And they also thought that because you were going through what you were going through, that it was going to affect your self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't going to have as much confidence. You was never going to make a comeback. But, I mean, collective, listen, with pride saying I love myself and I see myself in everyone, you understand that your mission on this earth is way bigger than you. Big G will intentionally sometimes have you go through things so you can be the very testament of believing in him and seeing how he can work in your life. Listen, because on the other side of it, happiness at the bottom of the deck, it says, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. You know? I feel like y'all are in a much better space. And it's just so crazy how, like, these people, like, keep trying to intentionally trying to make you unhappy. It's like they're getting to their wits' end as far as being over it. As far as like, man, I done tried everything in the book. I done tried every goddamn spell, whatever the fuck it is. But it also scares these people too, because they know once they see that you are on the brighter side of things, they know that karma is going to come right back to their ass. They know. They know. I'm sorry, Zay, I do cuss. If you don't like, you know, readers that don't cuss, then maybe I'm just not the one for you, but I'm not going to alter myself. Sorry, Bookie. I'm sorry. You can find one that doesn't. Respectfully, though. Okay? So, yeah. Fuck these people. Between worlds and a leg up. Okay? And that's the thing, collective, is like you was in that gray area, like right in between. It's like you was trying to get out of that dark space, and then this is you facing the direction of wanting to be in a more clear mind, a more clear way of being. Some of you guys could have stopped drinking, stopped smoking, things of that sort. You know, some people are envious of you because of that. Like, goddamn, how are you envious of a motherfucker that trying to live a healthier life? You know what I'm saying? You'll be amazed when you put that shit down, how much it'll do to your confidence, how much it will cause you to think clearly, operate differently, get to writing them business plans down and them future plans down. And I feel like that's what these people are seeing. When you're not under the influence, you're capable of getting a lot of shit achieved. Okay? But there's that leg up. With or without these people that was envious of you, collective, you were always going to get help. I don't know why these people thought that if the help didn't come from them, that it wasn't going to be anybody else around to help you. Newsflash. Newsflash. Okay, you about to have somebody come in and give you some type of assistance. Okay, but with this 43, breaking down to a 7, it instantly made me think of the 7 of Swords. Like, you just have people in the background that is trying to figure out trying to figure out, for one, what the fuck you got going on and how they can go about trying to destroy it. So this is a season for you to move in silence, collective. You know what I'm saying? This is the season for you to move in silence, because not everybody that you share your plan with is happy for you. That could be one of the reasons why you over this shit too, because you just like, damn, every time I tell Whoop-de-Whoop what I want to plan on doing and this and that, they always projecting their fears into my shit. They always projecting the worst scenario, worst possible outcome and shit like that. It's like, because again, when it came to these people's dreams and goals, they did not have anybody to lift them up, to speak life into them, to be like, hey, you know what? There is a different route that you can go in. You don't have to stay here where it's dark and gloomy and shit. It's a better area over here. Like, and that's what people, again, this is envious of. Just the support and the love that you have from other people outside of them. They don't like it. And this can be people that you've known for a long time, that you would have thought that these very same people that have seen you struggle, seen you go through things, seen you overcome it and bounce back, or whatever the case may be, you would think that these people would be what? Happy for you. You would think that they would be happy for you. If they were, it would definitely show. But don't be surprised when the motherfuckers that you may have expressed certain things that happened to you, that has witnessed certain things that has happened to you, when they don't acknowledge your growth from those things. A motherfucker that's understand that, collective. Understand that. And it's simply the fact that you don't look like what you've been through. Despite it all, you're able to still smile and laugh and look at the brighter side of life. I'll never forget telling one of my esthetician clients, we was like having a heart-to-heart conversation. I was telling her how I was going through some things with this stalker we had dealt with. And I was like, yeah, like they burned my car up. They burned the house up when I was high, like all this shit. And her mouth dropped. And she was just like, and you're still able to smile and give like good energy? You know what I'm saying? I feel like your heart is just built different. Had my heart been built differently, yeah, I would have took what happened to me. I would have been so mean to people, and all because of some shit that didn't happen in my life. Because, you know, that's how some people operate. That's where that envy comes from. People that don't know how to fucking heal, that don't know how to that's just not happy with the things that transpire into their lives. So this is like, again, people that would want it to happen to other people that they feel as though they can have some type of control over, to have that happen in theirs. But it's so crazy when you get loose from people that want a certain type of control over you. I'm telling you, that sense of props, you can forget about it. It ain't gonna come from them, collective. It ain't gonna come from them. And when I see this 3 on between worlds, it made me think of the 3 of Pentacles. It's like you have to do what works best for you. You have to deal with people who don't mind working with you to help you get on the brighter side of life. I'm trying to tell you, collective, because anybody who genuinely fucks with you, you can have 50 million friends, but or family members or co-workers. People who genuinely fuck with you, their main priority is to always want to see you happy, smiling. They're going to want to let you know, hey, I see you. You made it through. Who genuinely fuck with you. For real. Because sometimes people just want to be close to you just to be in your fucking business, just to have something to talk about. Look at that. A new life, collective. I'm hearing that Kanye West song, Welcome to the Good Life. Shit is finna get real good for you, collective. I go for my, I got the shine. Now throw your hands up in the sky. Okay? Somebody last name could be West. I don't know. That's random. But collective, like, I don't know what you got going on, but it's like, I don't know. I just feel like you're going to wake up one morning and shit is going to be different. Like, whoever is coming in to help you, shit is finna be different. Or you can feel it, because I see deep knowing here at the bottom. Like, you can just feel like the air is going to taste different, collective. That shit going to taste different. You can be like, you know what I'm saying? Today seemed like a good day. And you never know. Some shit just may happen. You never know. Like, you bump into, you never know who you're going to meet. It's like right when you feel like you over your situation and you telling Big G, like, look, I done did this. I done tried that. I'm over it. I'm done. And you just try and suffice to a regular life. He going to be like, boom, surprise. Surprise, surprise. You never know. Because like I said, like, you could really be in a dark space right now. But where you're headed is gonna be so clear. Like, when you in your own lane, it ain't no traffic, collective. And I feel like because you've been in your own lane and you're not riding the coattails of other motherfucking people, like, somebody I feel like sees this. Okay, speaking of Summer Walker, I'm hearing a song, You Got Potential. You've got potential. Like, I don't know, whatever it is that you do for work, collective, because self-esteem, it says, I possess gifts that of the soul that benefit me and others. So, like, somebody feels like you are very beneficial in whatever lane that you're in. Okay, like, you're going to wake up, stretch, not have to worry, not have to stress. I love this. I love this. Whatever this energy is coming in, I love this. And listen, it's going to be hard for these envious people to get over the fact that you are probably going to be living the life that they wish that they could. I'm just saying, okay? Because you're going to be able to pop your shit. You're going to be able to be like, yup, I remember when I had to put $5 in the gas tank. And you know what I'm saying? You're going to be able to talk about your struggles from without the hurt still being there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yep, I had to survive on top ramen, or yeah, I'd have been to jail and You know what I'm saying? That's where I had my awakening and shit. Like you gonna be able to talk about the shit that you went through. Like the people that live a fucking facade, they can't genuinely talk about the shit that they've been through because they're too busy trying to uphold a fucking image of perfection or that they got all the shit together. Hey Zion. So it'll be a trip too when I'm very transparent with people, and they be like, "What? That happened? You went through that?" It's just like, I mean, shit. I'm a human. We go through shit. I know who I serve. That ain't my final destination. But it's all in how you carry yourself, collective. That be having people like, "What? You not crying about it? What? You not on the street? You not. It's like, yeah." Saying that so many times, it made me think of this one post of this girl. She was driving, but it was like, "Oh, I didn't know you got married. Oh, I didn't know you got a new house. Oh, I didn't know. It's like, yeah, you don't got to fill a motherfucking in on shit that's going on in your life. If they just so happen to see it, they just so happen to see it. Like people just, I don't know. I feel like people just be like watching you. Okay, so anywho, let's see. What's going on in the heart space? What's going on? Listen, what did I just say? I feel like somebody just be watching you and spying come out. I'm starting to feel like somebody's watching me. Okay, social media information, ways. Okay. Speaking of ways, like people, you are the blueprint when it comes to people. They be trying so hard to do shit just like you, and they be over it. They be like, I can't keep up with collective. Collective is just doing too much. It's like, no, bitch, you just doing too less. You ain't doing enough. Like, however you got to where you at right now, it did not happen overnight. It took consistency. It took dedication. It took you actually wanting to do that shit day in and day out. And people just feel like you just woke up one morning and this is just how your life is. Like, I can definitely contest to that. That's so funny. It's like, especially, I remember one time I was talking to Z, right? And he had been doing music for a long time. And I forgot what I had said. What did I say? I was like, it was something around like, you've been doing this ever since I known you. He was like, nigga, I've been doing this well before I met you. Something like that. Like, some people enter your life at certain points when it's good, right? Not knowing the backstory of all the work that you done put in prior to that got you to where you at. So they trying to pick up a blueprint from knowing you for 4 or 5 months, not knowing that it's 10 years behind that shit. Like, they gonna have to go way back in order to see the tenacity that you had towards why you in the place that you at now. And by that time, you gonna be way farther along by the time they catch up. So, yeah. And the crazy part too is the people that's envious about you and they see you doing your thing, okay? They will never come and ask you for information. They will never come and ask you, oh, you know what I'm saying? How'd you do this? It's like, it made me think of a post that I seen. It was like, it was basically saying like the fucking audacity for you to want information from me and you never supported me. So these people deep down in their heart, they know that they never helped. As long as they have known you, they've never helped contribute in a way to push to help, support, whatever. But they want to know your resources. They want to know, oh, how'd you do this? How'd you get this? Who you work with? And they know that if the shoe was on the other foot, they would be looking at you the same fucking way that they know that you will look at them if they even spoke them words out of their mouth. So what they do, they just watch from behind the screen. You know what I'm saying? They going into your comments, and they seeing who liking, and they trying to connect themselves. They trying to do everything around you. That shit crazy, man. They trying to do everything around you instead of coming to you. Okay? Hoping that they'll find some shit. Okay, but anywho, it says expecting, faith, manifesting. Okay, some of you guys can like sunflower seeds. Okay, that can be significant. Some of these people was not expecting, collective, for you to turn out the way that you are. I feel like because your faith is so strong, these people just don't understand your connection with Big G and how he is backing you through, or how he has been backing you through your whole journey. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they faith ain't as strong. You know what I'm saying? They tried some shit, it didn't work, and it was like, yep, all right, yeah, that ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? You got to be there when it's just one person supporting you. You got to be there when it's just it's just 5. Because if you only doing it based off of who shows up, you never gonna get far with some shit. Eventually, people will show up. Eventually, shit will grow. I can't tell you how many times before I got 1,000 subscribers, how I was discouraged, and I was just like, damn, like, I don't know. But what I do, keep recording, whether it was nobody watching, keep recording. Gain my soul fam. Hey, soul fam in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Nothing happens. You know how they say Rome wasn't built overnight? Nothing happens overnight. But it can, though. And I say that because, like I said, you got to show Big G that you have been putting work towards something for him to see that you're serious about it. You can't expect for you to try it today and for you to blow up tomorrow. But if he sees, okay, my collective is using the gift that I gave them. Okay. Well, let's see how long they're going to do it. Let's see their heart space when it comes to doing it. Okay. Are they only doing it for the materialistic aspects of the things? Are they doing it because this is what they love to do, whether it's 50 million people versus it's just one? Let me see something real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's how he'd be evaluating us. But I feel like it's something that you have been manifesting for a long time. Ooh, somebody pride is strong as hell, child. Ooh, this could be the very same person that was envious telling you like, nah, bro, nah, sis, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't. I was just watching a Russell interview. He was just speaking on. He was just speaking on how he got to the point where the highest of Hove got a hold of him into his day one supporters. Before the shit was packed out. Had he listened to those people, he would not be where he's at. And I'm pretty sure those people that talk down on your dreams, your goals, or the moves that you wanted to make, their foot is going to be in their mouth when they see that you are living that very same dream. You're doing that very same career. Like they set a expectation for you and you went over it. You went over it. It says arrogance, ego, stubborn. Yep. I don't know why these people think you so stubborn because you don't want to listen to the bullshit that they're trying to feed you. Like they could be telling you like, no, that's not a good idea. And you'd be like, no, okay, I'm going to find out for myself. These are the type of people be like, see, you're just so stubborn. You don't want to listen. It's just like, why do these motherfuckers feel like they got so much control over your life? Like if they can put your skin on and wear it, they would. They would. Without a doubt, collector, they would. But I'm telling you, that pride and ego is not going to allow these people to be like, you know what? I was wrong. I should have believed in you. I should have supported you. You know what I'm saying? I should have helped. I should have gave you some type of leg up. Like, you don't have people that's going to wish that they could have played a part in being like, oh, yeah. And that's the exact reason why Big G is getting these people out of your life. Because these are the very same people to be like, yep, The reason why Collective is a rapper today is because I let them borrow my pen to write their raps on my notebook paper. Like, you don't get the fuck out of here. They want to take the credit. They want to take the credit for helping you, child. If it wasn't for my composition book that I let Collective borrow, they would have never wrote those raps up in there. Had it not been for me letting Collective borrow my comb, they would have never been a hairstylist. People are fucking delusional, man. God. I'm also hearing work with what you got too. Even just speaking on stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't feel like you got everything, all the equipment, all this or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Work with what you got. When I look back at me working with what I had, even when it came from fashion, even when it came from esthetician, and you get to see the growth in real time. You know what I'm saying? How you started off with something so small and you stay consistent with it and it got big. You know, I don't know, somebody here can be into music. This is like you recording in the motherfucking basement and now you at Capitol Records and shit. You know, like from your room. I don't know why it's getting me Get Rich or Die Trying with 50 Cent. Because you remember when he was recording on that little what was it? It was like a recorder in his room when he was making that song for his girlfriend. Okay. And when you look at all the success stories, they didn't start off with all the flashy shit and all the millions of people and shit like that. All it took was for a few motherfuckers and a few things for them to go off on and for those people to believe in them to help bring that momentum. Okay. Somebody here could be a Leo. I see this lion here. Or it could be a Leo that's lying. Fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasize, okay? So here's the thing, Collective. What sets you apart from these people is the fact that it makes me think of, I had watched somebody say, they were saying that, again, Big G is going to gives everybody gifts. If you don't want to, participate in those gifts that he has given you that you know that you're really good at, you're going to constantly be waking up and seeing somebody else do that gift. And that's going to create envy. It's going to be I could do that better. And you ain't took no goddamn step towards doing it. All that person has been doing is daydreaming about it, fantasizing it, and it just stayed in their mind. The visions that Big G has given them, it just stayed in their mind. It never transpired onto paper. It never transpired into action. It just stayed in their mind. So because you had the audacity to operate in your gift, a lot of people who lack the self-esteem and who lack the confidence, they are often the ones jealous and envious of the people who aren't. Somebody keep fantasizing about you too. Peace. I feel like this could be somebody that wants to make peace with you. Okay. It's something about your sensual energy. Okay. It's very peaceful. Or just like your vibe, your aura is just very peaceful to them. But I feel like their pride is in the way. Maybe they were hoping that you would have reached out to them or whatever. But, you know, I just feel like they have just been watching you from behind the screen. Okay. But the thing is with this person too, because I get love right now. Maybe this person could be used to living, you know, a bit of a dark life or a night life. I'm hearing nightlife or something like that. They're not used to dealing with people or a person that helps them look at the brighter side of things. It's like you being that person in their life is what's giving them the leg up. It's like what's helping them. It's like, you don't have to take this route by yourself. We can go together. Going in the same direction. I'm in my lane, but I'm going in the same direction towards wanting better. You know what I'm saying? But this is going to require this person to live a whole new life. Okay, they're going to have to once they step over to wanting to live a brighter life, it's certain stuff from that past life that you can't bring with you. It's certain types of ways of being that you can't bring with you. But I feel like this person feels like, you bring them a lot of peace. It says balance, harmony, friendship. Okay, yeah, perspective. It's like you cause this person to look at things in a different way. Okay, better off, happiness, clear head space. Yeah, somebody can definitely like stop drinking. Like I was saying, like it causes somebody to think clearer. Just see the possibilities that their life can go in versus when they suppress how great of a person that they could be. Okay. But while you at peace, collective, you got a whole lot of these envious ass people in pieces. Okay, this could be some people that feel like they got to piece some shit together in order to experience certain things, events, places, and things like that, who don't really got it like that. You know what I'm saying? But they see that you happy with just a little bit that you got. But, when people place their happiness in surface level materialistic ass things, they don't know how to be happy when they don't have them. And, that's a lesson within themselves. That's a lesson within themselves, okay? So we got bluff, pretending, mass, exaggeration. The way you define happiness and peace is totally different from how these people that are envious of you define happiness and peace. Like some of these people feel like you bluffing. They feel like you just pretending that you're happy in the situation that you're in and shit like this. And you can simply be happy at the fact that you woke up this morning. You was able to stretch. You had breath in your body. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you ain't out on the streets. You got food. You got clothes on your back. The shit that actually matters. Them, if Starbucks don't got their motherfucking drink today, they pissed off at the world. Like, that's what they like. I can't be happy without my favorite thing, without coffee, without this, without that. And it's like, there's so much other shit to be grateful and thankful for. That ain't nothing to pretend about. Anything else outside of the shit that God have instilled in you is a plus. But when people so used to running away from themselves, they don't know how to deal with themselves. Not the shit that they got to put on, not having themselves in certain settings, not everywhere you go, there you are. There you are. And they mad about it, bitter, okay? Resentment, anger, hurtful words. Like these are people that when they see that they can't get under your skin, it makes them upset. You know what I'm saying? Like they can call you broke, busted, and disgusted. You be like, okay, and? And? Is that going to make you sleep at night? Did that make you feel good? Okay, and you just go on and skip away. Like that pisses them off. Because why people want to make you so upset? Like that's just so crazy to me. I feel like once you got to the point of knowing who you were dealing with, it made it easier for you to be over those certain type of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I just see that you're just not allowing other people to disrupt your peace. Like, you can call me every name in the book. You can say this and say that. Okay, and you telling me this because what? I like this energy that y'all. Oh God, because I've got to this point, so that's why I'm laughing, because it's just like you can't make me feel bad for the shit that I'm going through, right? Like you can't make me feel bad, because at the end of the day, we still blessed, collective. We still blessed. No matter how it looks, we still blessed. And that's what got these motherfuckers confused. They're like, what? Huh? If I was going through what Collective was going through, I would be, yeah. Because you ain't been through the shit Collective has been through in order for them to have the strength that they have now. You're not me and I'm not you. How about that? We cut from a different cloth, Collective. We cut from a different cloth. It says uncertain, unclear, unsure. Yeah. For these people that want to be in your business too, that's what's making them mad too. Because it's like you confusing the fucking enemy. As you should. You confusing the enemy. I don't care what bad shit that they didn't heard about you, whatever, you still show with a smile on your face. You still continue doing the shit that you know you need to do. And based off whatever they done heard about you, Collective, they just felt like you was finna be strung out and all this type of shit. That's what really bring that envy and jealousy out of people. Because they just want some type of proof. that the life that they're living supposedly is better than yours. Okay? Chasing. It says pursuit, toxicity, resilient. Like, it's like a butting in type of energy. Like, I don't know, somebody could like to watch football, or could have played football back in the day. Whoever this lover is, I do feel like they are going to be in the energy of chasing you, okay? I feel like that pride and ego, they finally going to try and put it to the side. Because it's like, it's making them upset at the fact, and it's making them upset and confused at the fact that you're not chasing them. So this could be somebody who is used to, like when you think of NFL players or whatever like that, like they're used to women flocking to them, right? So this could be the energy that this person could be in. Like maybe they called your bluff and yeah, you was just like, oh, okay. Like pretending that they didn't care about you, and you know what I'm saying, wearing this mask and doing all of that shit. And it was like, oh, okay, cool. You showing me whatever mask you putting on is what you showing me. And I feel like that's what you went off of. Like, okay, that's the one you want to wear? All right, cool. Cool. So I'm going to get on. But yeah, maybe they done tried this with other women or other men and you just wasn't buying it. You know what I'm saying? Had they caught you when you was in this, on this side of the world, you know, dark energy, when you was depressed and, you know what I'm saying, you needed somebody around you, and you could have had codependency situations or whatever. Now that you're not in there, yeah, you don't resonate with that type of energy that they're used to. Soulmate, okay. Deep love, unity, connection. Trying to call you a fucking bluff, and they know they feel you on a soul level. The fucking audacity. God. Because this person was irritating them, because had it been anybody else that they didn't really care about and they just was going based off of just the thrill of a motherfucker wanting to be in their energy and on their ass to stroke their pride, their ego and their pride, they wouldn't care. But because you bring out this energy in this person that's used to being chased to chase you, like, they know it's something deeper. Because I'm telling you now, this person, they don't be chasing people. They do not chase people at all. At all. Okay, what's this spying energy? What's this spying energy? Okay, curse. I just seen a reel of this dude. He was like, this is how people that secretly, like the haters that be watching you, his face is all scrunched up, scrolling, just watching your shit. That's what I'm saying, collector. People, like I say, people gonna talk about you whether you're doing good or whether you're doing bad. You might as well give motherfuckers something to talk about. You might as well, because they watching you either way, depicting you either way. Pop your shit this season, collector. If you've been working hard for something, you better show them. You better show them better than you can tell them. Okay? It says hex, witchcraft, negative mind. It's like, yeah, every time somebody watch you, they always got something negative to say. Or like, even if they don't say it, they think it. So this can be an out loud hater or inside, just an internal hater. Either way, they're a hater. Whether they thinking some shit, some hating that shit, or whether they saying some hating that shit. And all they doing is cursing their own life. It's like every time they see you doing something good, they be like, what the fuck? Like, what? When did collective start doing this? When is there anything collective can't do? Like, damn, is there anything that you can do? Shit. You ain't shown that you can do shit, but you got so much shit to talk about when it comes to a motherfucker that can. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. Also, too, with this spying and this curse energy, if you are like a light worker and stuff like that, this can be like somebody who has something to say about like spirituality, right? Like anybody who does tarot or cards or whatever, worship the devil and shit like that. But it isn't until the motherfucker click that link and they get to fucking watching you and they be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? They see that you a light worker and they're like, damn, collector really is talking about some shit. We're not against you. We're on your side. If you feel like it's against you, then you know, you need to check your own energy. Because if you are the energy of this envy energy, if you feel a certain type of way because somebody is winning, because somebody is happy, and things of that sort, but you claim to worship Big G, you can lie to me, but you can't lie to him. he gonna check our heart space at the end of the day. Even if I'm a light worker and I cuss, he know my heart. He made me this way. He knew that the way in which I relay the message to y'all is going to resonate. It's going to resonate. Because I talk to y'all just like how I talk to any of my other friends. I'm not about to sit here and be on some goddamn Sister Mary Clarence shit with y'all. On the real. But that don't mean that my connection with Big G is any less because I'm like that. He knew that I would reach the right people that need to hear it the way I relay it. Okay? So yeah, if you are a spiritual worker, a light worker, you know, that's just what comes with the territory. You know, like I said, you ain't gonna understand it. What Jill Scott say? You ain't gonna understand everything. But it ain't meant for you to understand. Who understands. And I ain't gonna sit here and force you to. I didn't pull something to your head and say you gotta follow me, you gotta watch what I do or whatever. Nah. You here because you want to be here. Just like how the people are there to support you, whatever you do spiritually is there because they like the way in which you do it. Not everybody will like it, and the message won't be for everybody. That's just how it is, collective. Had I listened to certain family members that said what they said, like, child, listen, my grandma was first lady. I've been to vacation Bible school, Bible studies. Oh, I did it all. Okay. What you gotta do with float your boat? The main objective is to connect y'all to Big G. Then anywho, only you, okay, collective. It says devoted, attached, crave. All right. And the crazy thing about these people that are so envious of you, collective, like it's something specifically about you that makes them envious of you, because it's like they hate you, but they crave you. They be waiting on you to post something. They be waiting on you to do something or whatever. So because you influence them in some way, shape, or form. Only you can do this. Like, I don't know. You be have motherfuckers loving you and hating you at the same damn time. All right, because yeah, you nourish people. They may not like your delivery. They may not like the fact that you are able to get the downloads to deliver the shit. But at the end of the day, they leave full. They leave full. All right, self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. Exactly. You plant certain seeds into these people's lives that forces them to grow. Whether it's shit that they don't want to hear that makes them cry, or whether it's shit that makes them happy. Water and sun go hand in hand with making shit grow. Often the things that break us down help build us up to be better people, if you allow it. But when you stubborn, you know what I'm saying? You just think life is motherfucking unicorn farts and candy canes. And you don't want to cry, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how to let your emotions out and things like that. How is something supposed to grow? Everybody is not always 100% happy. Everything has a sense of duality. You're only hurting yourself when you don't know how to express or show those emotions that hurt, even when it's to yourself. I don't care how many times you look in the mirror and you say affirmations. If you can't look in the mirror and see them tears in your eyes, tell yourself like, yo, like we gotta switch. It's like, how well do you know yourself? Okay? Second chance. All right? Whoever this lover is, it could be lover, friend, family, whoever. They definitely want to reconcile with you, okay? Make amends, opportunity. Because these people or this person know, like, they took a gamble with you. Yeah, apology at the bottom of the deck. They took a gamble with you. Especially in the love department. Whoever this person is that was bluffing when it came to you, like they see that you was not bluffing. They may have been, but you wasn't. You was like, all right, cool. You want to treat me like you don't give a fuck? Well, let me show you how I don't. Right? So now it's giving, listen, Linda. Okay? Forgiveness, return, sorry. All right. Let me see. I do want to tap into with some tarot what the envy energy is about. More detail on that. Queen of Wands. People are envious of you because you look good. God damn. You can't help that that's how God made you. You got to take that up with him. You know what I'm saying? People, I'm hearing these haters on my body does shake them off. Like, I don't know. It could be certain body parts that you got the motherfuckers is envious about. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Or features. People like, I love collective smile. I wish I had collective smile. I wish I had collective body. I wish I had collective hair. I wish. Sheesh. Oh, Ray J head asses. If I had one wish, I would be collective. That's how these people feel. when they come to you. And I feel like you can feel as though you over that shit too. Like how people put so much emphasis on things that like you don't even uh it's just some this is the exact reason why he did not bless these people with said things, right? Because he knew how these people would act if they had said things that you had, whether it's materialistic, physicality wise, mindset wise, whatever the case may be. He knew how these people would be. Jeez. With that Queen of Wands energy, somebody here could be a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Okay, fire sign energy. Like you're a very passionate person. You could be somebody too that don't let too many people get close to you, because like you see how people are. Like people will probably like try and befriend you and then end up like copying you or try and be you in small subtle ways. So, and I feel like this is exactly why you kind of stand out to someone too, as to why they want to give you a leg up. Because like, I don't know, maybe somebody here sees that like you're a trendsetter. Like you have your own aesthetic, you have your own way of being. To where it'll cause like a domino effect just as celebrities do. I don't know, you can have a celebrity watching you. Shit. Especially if you are like a spiritualist, because I'm looking at this spying card. Like, you know, we never know. I mean, celebrities are regular people just like us, and we never know what they do in their spare time, right? You never know if somebody of a high stature could be watching little old me. Like, you never know. You know, they could have gotten certain vibes from people that they didn't watch or whatever, but it wasn't until you collective, so they was like, dang, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to this one in particular, they be hitting on some shit, and I feel like it's very genuine. I feel like it's very like, I don't know. Shoot, you might be a spiritualist for somebody, collective of high stature, just off of your energy. They may trust you, you know, and knowing that like you do this work from a genuine standpoint and not to just fucking scare people or like feel as though you are predicting or playing God or something like that. Like you're literally just reading the energy, and somehow it resonates with someone very deeply. Okay, so what's this envious energy? Oh, goddamn, the devil. I rebuke. No, I'm just playing. What the hell? What the heliante is going on, collective? If that don't speak for itself, child, I don't know what to tell you. These are low vibrational ass people. People that are just their sense of, they have like negative sense of codependencies. Like these are people that deal with other people that talk about other people. Like that's how their friendships are fed. Like they go on Love and Hip Hop lunch dates and spend a tab up on the sake of motherfuckers' names. It's that type of shit. They sit, they accumulate, they get all their spying work, they got it all in a notepad, and they meet for brunch over a mimosa, and they compare notes about the shit that they examined when it came to you. And like if only that bill can be billed to you, you will see how many damn discussions was had over a table, over a red table talk. Just imagine every time motherfuckers sat down at the table and talked about you, that Cash App sound just go ching. You just hear the coins just like, damn, another one. if only, right? I bet that'll teach motherfuckers. It'll come from they damn checking account straight to yours. I bet that'll teach them not to keep your name in their mouth. But on a spiritual level, though, these people that be talking shit and all this stuff about you, Big G do be hitting pockets. I'm just trying to say. On a spiritual level, Big G would definitely hit them pockets and be like, "You said what about Collector? Oh, well, let's see without you having this, how you gonna continue to live a life that you pretending to have." Okay. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna keep pretending. Alright. 9 of Cups. It emotionally fulfills these people to like be envious of you. Like it make them feel good emotionally. For them to say anything about you, like it just warms their heart. That's just so sad. Sorry to that man. Sorry to them people. Okay? In the words of Kiki Palmer, sorry to them people. Cause sheesh. That's a real low place to be in when it satisfies you to talk down on another motherfucker that seems to be doing great for themselves or that's just simply happy. It screams insecurities. It screams insecurities. Okay, give me more on these envious people. Judgment. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, these is judgy ass people. Judgy. Why Collective got their hair like that? Why Collective wear them shoes with that? Why Collective not knowing that it's somebody judging their ass too. Lace front lifting, eyelash hanging. We got the nerve to talk about somebody else. Baby mama with borrowing. Like, bruh. Jeez, 10 of Wands. Yeah, they are struggling in whatever type of household they got. 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and 10 is the end of. That's the max in tarot. Like they don't have their own house to piss in or a window to throw it out of. They got a lot to say about somebody else's burdens. They won't speak on that though. They won't speak on that. As long as you don't know about it, it's fine that they can talk. The child with the 10 of Wands, struggle bus. Struggle bus. They could be living with somebody, like 10 of Cups is with emotions, like somebody that loves them, doesn't mind taking them in, whatever the case may be. But will like talk ruthless down on other people. Lord. Nobody knows. Yeah. I don't know. What's to do with this pride? It's like, if it ain't the pot calling the kettle black, child. Knight of Swords. It really makes these people like. I feel like these people, they spoke too soon when it came to you. They spoke too soon. They were quick to say some shit about you, and like I said, shit don't happen overnight, but when Big G sees that you've been working towards something, he can make that happen. Only he can make that happen. Nobody else can. You could be on the street tomorrow and be in a penthouse the next day. A lot of shit can happen in 24 hours. Which some of these people that's envious of you fail to fill their days with productive shit within the 24 hours that they got. And got the nerve to feel a way about you because of how you spent yours. Clock it. Okay? These are people that just speak very ruthless. Knight of Wands is real ruthless. Five of Wands. These could be people that you were at odds with, okay? Always fought and argue with. Again, this is like people that will get in heated arguments and shit like that with you in regards to what you wanted to do with your life, and then you went on and did exactly that what you said you was going to do, and it puts you in a great position. Like, say for instance, if you do music or something like that, this is like somebody that's like, music ain't gonna pay the bills. Whole time they listening to their favorite fucking rapper on a playlist, and they contributing to the bills that they gotta pay. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. It's just they didn't think that you was going to be in the position to be on a motherfucker's playlist. And there's probably some good shit that you got that they would probably refuse to put on their playlist, because that will be giving you too much recognition, especially if they know you. People crazy. But the reason why these people are so prideful when it comes to giving you your props and shit like that, you know, I feel like you just got to the point to where it's like you don't need the validation from people. Why would you need the validation from the same people that tried to argue you down for not going towards your dreams and your goals, when you see clearly that they have not even went towards their own? They settling doing shit that they hate waking up to do, while you waking up happy because you are able to do the shit that you want to do. People get envious of that because you betted on yourself and you won. You won. The High Priestess, it's like, yeah, they don't got to say shit to you, but you already know what's up. The High Priestess is somebody, again, it's very spiritual. You feel people energy. You don't need them to tell you how they feel. When they see you winning, you know exactly how these people feel. You know exactly why they cannot fix their mouth to be like, oh, good job. I always believed in you, because they never did. They never showed you from the jump. They never showed you. So you already know what's up. You already know what's up. You don't need these people to come and be and stroke your ego at this point. Because best believe it's going to be some people that's going to want to reconcile and make amends and all of that, now that they see that your shit is hidden for what it's hidden for. They want an opportunity now. They want to hop on the motherfucking bandwagon. It's like, nah. You got to work twice as hard or just as hard like you did to get to where you at. Ain't no shortcuts. Ain't no, you ain't going to believe in me, and then you see some shit pop off and now you want to be a part of my life to benefit off of the shit that I got going on. Take a back seat. Take a back seat. You kept your faith strong. And that's exactly why you where you at, collector. Like I'm trying to tell you, like you had that deep knowing that whatever it is that you had going on your car was going to get pulled eventually. Look at that. Milk and honey. Blessed. Period. By the book. Because you did it Big G's way. And Big G's way is you sticking to the program in spite of what other people say or feel that you should be doing. He didn't give the vision to them. He gave it to you. So yeah, with Chop Wood, you have to get rid of some of these people. But with Co-Create, I'm trying to tell you, it's some people, somebody here, I was just about to tap into a leg up. Somebody here does want to help you though. Okay, they want to work with you. Like somebody could feel as though like you're very wise. I see that owl here. Somebody feel like you're very wise, but I see all that glitters is not gold. When you get into these spaces, like you're gonna see people. I feel like you're gonna clearly be able to tell like who paid their way in and like who actually or who rode the bandwagon to get their way in to certain places, and who actually put the work in to actually have a name for themselves. You can't be a motherfucker that's just associated with the motherfuckers that's actually doing the work. You know what I'm saying? Like philanthropist type shit. And when it comes to a leg up, like, make sure you ask these people, like, what do you do? What's your job? Like, you gotta ask these people. It ain't no, man, I done met so many people like, yeah, I know this person, yeah, I know this person, whatever. It's like, yep, that's a no-go. If you can't come to me about some shit that you contributing, I don't care who you know. Because if you knew them, you would be in a motherfucking better place as well. So, miss me with that bullshit. Oh my God. My cousin Wooty Whoop is Wooty Whoop. Okay, well, what have you been doing? Do you support your cousin? Did you? Because you would be right there next to him if you was. Anywho, Queen of Wands, you look good as fuck. Whatever it is. I was about to, yeah. You got the look for something. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. Like, not only do you look, I mean, you know, looks do play a part in shit. But not only do you look good, but you are very, like, you take initiative. The Queen and King of Wands, they are initiators, okay? They go for their dreams and their goals and things like that. So you're not just a pretty face. You're not just a handsome face relying on your looks to get you through these doors. You got something to offer because you're passionate about something. That's why somebody wants to, because somebody feels like you look good, but like you could be in a better position. And it's like, maybe it's with confusion here. It's confusing somebody here. Like, why aren't you in this certain type of position? Like, you're beautiful, you're handsome, like you're goal orientated. Like somebody just feels like you deserve to be on a pedestal. You need to be seen, baby. Somebody come look at this. Somebody feel like people need to see you. Okay? Which is also giving this person the thought that, again, you're not just using your looks in a way to get you in certain higher places, even though you do look good. And also, too, you can always be getting complimented. You know what I'm saying? You can have the most regular of the regularest shit on, and people is like, oh my God, you look nice. And you just like, I just got on jeans and a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? I just got on a little sweats and a little sandal and a little hoodie. You know what I'm saying? That face card just ties it all together and don't decline. You know what I'm saying? You get a haircut and you know you got your hair freshly done. You can have the plainness of the shit on and somebody will gas that shit up and be like, damn, you look good. You ain't gotta have all the goddamn designer billboards on you. Cause there still be motherfuckers with the designer billboards that be looking crazy as fuck. Ace of Wands, okay? Like, listen, Big G done gave you the torch. You like an earth angel for real. Temperance angel, this is Sagittarius energy. And that's that peace energy. I feel like somebody feels like you are an earth angel. You really do bring a lot of peace and harmony into people's life. Like, you're not what people perceive attractive people to be, right? Because some people that look good really be like shitty ass people. That's why I see all that glitters is not gold. It's like, yeah, you look nice, but when you get to opening the motherfucker, it's just chocolate. It's just chocolate. It's nothing solid within whatsoever. So, yeah, collective, a lot, whatever it is that, like, it's like you've been running this race with this chasing energy. You've been pursuing your dreams for a long time. And I feel like, you know, time after time, when these opportunities come in with people that want to work with you and genuinely want to see you win and want to see you happy, that's Big G working through them to give you the torch. He can't come down here and give you the torch himself, but he definitely is going to bring people into your life that's going to give it to you. Okay? Somebody's initials can be A. I see here. Somebody's sensual energy is so strong towards you. Okay? I'm hearing, baby, if you give it to me, I give it to you. As long as you want. You know I got it, baby. The way you done made somebody bust through this world, out of this world. So much to where they want you in theirs, like permanently. And you never know, you know, whoever this person is that wants to come and give you this leg up, work with you, or you work with them or whatever, this can come in the form of a random person. This could be a lover. You know what I'm saying? This could be a family member you ain't seen in years, or, you know, that felt like they, you know what I'm saying, you always made them happy, always loved them, and they got up on opportunity and they probably be like, oh, you still do whoop whoop whoop. Oh yeah, my cousin, my whoop whoop do this or whatever. Like, easy put on, all because you always been a good person to them. The Hierophant, I'm trying to tell you, collective, you about to reach certain heights, like, whew. Yeah. Like, Big G really got his hand in your life right now. Like, really got his hand in your life. The Hierophant is a higher level of commitment, too. So this could be somebody, too, that, you know, not only do they want to work with you, but they see you as, like, their life partner. They want to marry you. Okay? You done put it on them, made them want to marry you. Okay, minus the Rashida and Kurt shit, but, like... You done put it down and 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 make them want to marry you, collective. But it's crazy too, because I feel like your energy has, this could be somebody who has been getting closer with Big G. Ooh, 11 people in here, 11 likes. It gives twin flame energy. The Chariot, okay? Somebody is very determined to come towards you. But I feel like in whichever way, like, it's definitely whoever this person feels like you're like their soulmate energy. The one that ain't used to chasing people. It's something that is drawing them to you. Okay? It's something that's drawing them to you. And I really feel like, because I'm hearing Mary, it's the God in me. Like, this could be somebody who's getting closer with Big G. Okay? And maybe this person's perception of being close with Big G was like you had to be this holier than thou type of person in order for him to accept you and things like that. No, God's going to accept you for who you are. He always going to want you to be better, but he's always going to accept you for who you are. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to wear a mask to try and please him when he already know your heart space. As long as you ain't hurting nobody, you ain't hurting yourself, you sticking to the gifts that you know that he's instilled in you, your path is clear. And the company you keep, right? Whether it's friend, lover, family, whatever. He gonna help you. So I feel like your energy is like, you got to get through Big G to get to me. Right? So this person is like, all right, bet. I see, based off however they've been spying on you, looking at you, whatever. They see your heart space through whatever it is that you do, collective. Okay? Because I feel like this person could have been, at one point, been going down a rough road. What's between worlds? They could have been going down the wrong road. until they met you. And it kind of made them like change the trajectory of their life. But I feel like you're a very helpful person. Like, you don't mind helping people. It's like, I can help you, just don't hurt me kind of energy. Like, I'm not here to hurt you. Okay? The Empress. I'm trying to tell you. It wasn't until this person met you, collective. The chosen one, okay? The Empress is, that's why they feel like only you, because it's like you embody all the queens. Like, yeah, they may have met a Queen of Swords, very smart, intellectual, and things like that. Maybe they weren't as attractive, or maybe, you know what I'm saying, they didn't really know how to hustle to be the Queen of Pentacles, or they wasn't really looking for love. You know, the downside of a Queen of Swords energy could be very manipulative, whatever, as each queen has a good and bad side. But maybe they found different elements, right, of a queen, but not one that embodies all of them. Like, they feel like you're very smart, you're very intellectual, you look fucking good, you got goals, dreams, businesses, whatever the case may be, and you're very loving, caring, and nourishing. Everything that they looking for. Like, you check off all the boxes. Okay, Page of Wands. Like, I think they felt this as soon as they seen you. Like, before they even, your energy spoke before you did. Your presence spoke before you did. And then when you began to speak, and when, you know, because I feel like, of course, you know, my Page of Wands is my face-to-face card, right? It made them feel very optimistic to talk to you. Like, I'm hearing easy like Sunday morning. Like, somebody felt like it was just so easy to talk to you. Like, they didn't have to force themselves to. This could have been love at first sight. Like, you came in at a time where you needed to when it came to this person. Because Big G don't just plant people in people's lives for no reason. He's very strategic. Very strategic. He knew that you was going to catch the eye of this person. He knew. He knew. Look, Queen of Cups. You could have met this person. They just felt like you was just real sweet. Like, you a sweetheart. And then they got to know you more, and it was like, oh, you got layers. Okay. You got layers. You got some depth, collective. You got depth to you. That's the thing. Okay, the Sun. Yeah, you really made, like, you, I'm telling you, your aura, your energy showed well before you spoke to this person. I'm hearing you light up my life. You give me hope. Is that how it goes? To carry on. Like, this could have been at a point where they was over it in life, when they was over it in relationships and shit like that. And it wasn't until they met your ass and they like, you know what? I guess I can get this shit a second chance. Only with this person. Only with them. That's the only person that's making me want to try this relationship shit again. Cause they was really at that pivotal moment, collective, where they was just like, fuck bitches, get money, I'm done. Like, but when it came to you, they like, damn, like, well, I can't stop thinking about this person. Why? I'm sorry, that made me think of something. Oh, man. Y'all ever like somebody, collective? You just wish that they would just get it together. Like, Lord. Anyway. What's this new life? Let's talk about it. I feel like you also, with the Sun card here, I feel like you just illuminated a lot of things within this person that maybe they needed to work on within themselves. Hence as to why I feel like they were starting to get closer with Big G. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the way that they see your relationship is with him is a way in which they can create their own type of relationship with him. Because like I said, he's not trying to have you come to him as Sister Mary Clarence. He knows who you are. He wants you to come as you are. Okay? What's this new life? Welcome to the good life. The lovers. Ooh. Ooh. Them haters on my shoulder, shake them off. You're going to be having people envious of this relationship. Ooh, collective. Like, whoever this lover is that's finna come into your life, y'all, it's gonna be very different from the life that y'all have been living individually by yourselves. Not in a bad way, in a good way. Like you collective, with you coming up as the Queen of Wands or whatever, you look good and all this stuff, but you have so much other stuff that's great about you. You could have been dealing with masculine energies who only looked at you from a surface level aspect. You know what I'm saying? Didn't really want to know what made you happy. Didn't want to know what made you sad. Didn't want to know your dreams and your goals. How you got, how you got into doing the shit that you're doing and this, shit like that. They just want to Netflix and chill and kick it and be in your face. You know what I'm saying? And they could have dealt with people who play games with them. Made them want to chase, dealt with people who wanted them to chase them and not knowing, because with this person having this energy of like, this gives like the energy of someone who could have been attracted to people who could have like been out of their league. So this is like somebody like changing themselves, like, or going through some type of glow up in order to make the roles reverse. Right? It's given like Steve Urkel and Stefan. How Steve Urkel was all going after Laura. Laura wasn't having it, but as soon as he turned into Stefan, Laura was on that ass. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this person could have went down the dark road of seeing like, people will fall in love with your heart and not your hand. People will fall in love with, just like how people were attracted to you and fell for just for how you look versus who you really are on a soul level. So I feel like that's why you and whoever this person is pair so well. There's a certain level of understanding or like similarity between you guys that I feel like could be understood without like it being forced. Because in some way, shape, or form, like you've experienced some of the things they have and vice versa. Okay, King of Pentacles, yep. Fall in love with your hand and not your heart. This could be a boss person too. You know what I'm saying? He got money. No, I'm just playing. He do though, but that's the type of people that, he could have been attracting. Once he started to look like money, he started attracting the motherfuckers that only seen him as looking like money. But again, no depth, no heart, no drive. Just there for what a motherfucker could do for him. But that's kind of like his mask. At one point, I feel like he could have done it for the chase, the thrill. But as he got more mature, I feel like since he've already lived a life of being that way, I feel like that is what helped him decipher the people or the feminine energies that really want to get to know them instead of like their pockets. So it could have started off on some like, like, I don't know why I'm going to say like payback energy. you know, like maybe they didn't look the way that they did when they were younger, and they tried to go after certain people and they wasn't trying to holler. And now that this person looked different, now them very same people that didn't want to holler at him want to holler at them. So like it can give like that type of payback energy. Like now he get the chance to diss them or whatever. But like, so. This reminds me of that book that I'm reading. I'm reading the Zane book, y'all. You know that book. It started off crazy. It's real explicit. But it was talking about how she had got set up by some friends in her high school on her prom night, and she ended up being a celebrity because listen, she was living with this booster white girl, right? She used to boost and everything, and she sung really good. So she was just like, you know what? She started to put herself out there. So she started to sing at the subway, and then that gravitated towards her singing on the street, and then she created like a crowd of people. And so this big timer, because she didn't have a father, and I forgot what happened with her mom, but yeah, this big timer was driving by and heard her singing and invited her and was going to pay her I think it was like $10,000 for her to sing at his Christmas party or something like that. But he ended up taking her in and helping her with her career and stuff like that. It's like, that's what I'm trying to tell you, like, that you never know who you may meet if you put yourself out there. You never know who is going to be willing to change your whole your whole situation. But I say that to say, because then when she became a celebrity, she changed like her look because she had a scar on her face. So he had paid to get that fixed and everything. And she used to wear a mask, like as her like performing. You know how Beyonce got Sasha Fierce and stuff like that? She had like a stage name or whatever. And without it, you know what I'm saying, people didn't know that it was her or whatever because she always performed with the mask on. But she ended up getting this big old mansion in Atlanta, in the hometown that all that shit happened to her when she was younger, to basically like show her enemies or the people that was envious towards her that did what they did, like, look at me now, basically. Like, yeah. Them Zane books be juicy, y'all. Somebody could be a singer, because it's making me think of, y'all remember when Juicy, the little person Juicy, when she was singing Motivation by Kelly. She was like, go harder, I can last more rounds. If you know, you know. Somebody could be short and thick, okay? Somebody can feel like you juicy, like, I don't know, maybe you real soft. But anywho, collective, like, you about to have a provider come into your life, okay? This King of Pentacles, they choose you. They choose you. Eight of Swords. They're in their head, though, because I do feel like this is this person who, like, is upset at the fact that you didn't chase them. You know, maybe they thought that they can operate that way with just anybody, but with you is different. Like, you really drew some feelings out of this person. So now, you know, this is kind of like that dog that got to come back with the tail between his legs. It's that type of energy, the Fool, because this person felt like they was a fool for treating you the way that they treated you. So now it's like they have to backtrack and try and win you over based off of how they try and read. I'm hearing Bryson Tiller right my wrongs, trying to right the wrongs with you. Okay, but I also hear that song. Who sings it? I think is it Sabrina Claudio? I'll be a fool for you. Like, I clicked, I don't know what you did. I don't know what you did to this person, okay? But if they are used to having homies that, like, clown them for being a simp and shit like that, they don't care. Like, when it comes to you, they ain't gonna care. They're like, so what? So, You don't know why I'm like this towards collective. And you ain't gonna never find out. This is somebody, like, I don't know if they've ever loved someone out loud, but you would be the type of person that they would want to love out loud. Okay? Like, this is somebody that would would really be proud to have you as their person. Not just because you look good, but because of like the things that you have accomplished. Like, this is somebody that will want to like gas you up, be like, look at my baby. You know what I'm saying? Out here doing their thing. Like, that's the type of flex that they would want. You know what I'm saying? Not the shit that they have, the materialistic shit. The fact that they got like a powerhouse of a partner with them. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, because somebody feels like you're a good investment. I feel like they're over it when it comes to not only like y'all probably not speaking, or, you know, them knowing or coming to terms that you're not chasing them, but they're just over like maybe having other women or other men chase after them. And then it's like once they get a hold of this person, or once they allow someone to get a hold of them and catch them, it's like you did all that running for what? Like, it's really not shit there. It's really not shit there. You know what I'm saying? The Magician here. Somebody feels like you're just very magical. She was a fairy. Yeah, yeah. You have like this missile ass energy, collective. Like, this would be the type of person that feel like, did you put something on me? Like, did you do it? You are the spell, collective. Like, you don't have to do it on anybody. Your energy, this who you authentically are, is what gravitates people towards you. And that's what makes people envious too. Because again, some people feel like they got to pretend and be a certain type of way, or dress away, do this, do that, to have the type of friends or lovers that they have. But you don't have to do any of that shit. When you have to, that's a whole other job within itself that you got to keep up with. And that shit is tiring. It's tiring to wake up every morning and put on a facade. Okay? Page of Swords. Somebody text you. Like, right when you feel like, okay, like, I guess this is over. You know what I'm saying? I guess we're not going to be talking anymore. Somebody's going to reach out to you. I feel like somebody's name can start with a P, or they've been trying to keep it P. You know, they've been trying to keep it player, but you done broke a player down. All right? This is like that Ty Dolla Signs, I'm hanging up my jersey for you type shit. Okay? What's this Page of Swords? You're going to have a lot of people, not only this lover, but with whatever it is that you got popping in your life, collective, that Big G is bringing in, don't be surprised when you get random text messages. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just checking up on you. A motherfucker ain't checked up on you since 1996. You ain't heard from a motherfucker since Soulja Boy dropped you. Like, come on. On the real. Don't be surprised though. It's like, look at your life and look what it's inviting. People that feel like they still have a sense of access to you. Okay. The Magician. Yeah, these are people that just want to play games. They want to make it appear as if they are genuinely hitting you up to see how you doing and all this and all that. But there's a method to these people's madness. Okay? Because Wheel of Fortune, yeah, you didn't hit for something. You didn't hit for something. I'm telling you, on Wheel of Fortune, what they say, come on. No, that's Price is Right. But you know what I'm saying. The wheel, right? Come on down to the Price is Right. You know what I'm saying? People that you could have grew up with. that feels as though they gonna get a discount when it come to you. It's like, nah, the price gotta be right. I don't care how long I know you. In order to deal with me now on a road or a journey that you was not a part of, the price gotta be right. If they really fuck with you, they gonna pay that price. Okay? It's giving, put your money where your mouth is. Period. People are a trip. And I hate when I feel that energy from people. Like, people, when shit is going good and stuff like that, and then you just hear from random people, and it's just like, bro, you was not thinking about me. You was not. Where was all of this prior? Like, be for real. You go from trying to juggle shit, trying to maintain and all this, to it being your giving season. 5 of Cups. I'm trying to tell you, like, you're gonna have some people that's gonna feel a certain type of way because they're gonna feel like, well, why aren't things being given to me? Why can't even talk. Why isn't nobody giving me things? Why? What work did you put in? What work did you put in to get those blessings? Let me know. Goodness. People want the fruit and ain't did the fucking labor. Anywho, I'm about to get my Rebel deck. This one is for you, Zay, that say you don't like cussing. Well, you really ain't gonna like this deck. I'm sorry. One day you're gonna learn to love it here, Zay. You know what I'm saying? I'll put you in the bathroom and I'll put the camera up and you can let those curse words in that you've been holding in. It's okay. Anyhow, we about to. She was like, "Oh man, not again." That shit is so funny because kids be know how to cuss good. He went the motherfucking ham sandwich. Why you didn't eat that shit cold? That's one of my favorite fucking videos. He said, why you didn't eat the shit cold? The shit kids argue about. Oh, because he didn't know how to make himself a little ham sandwich. Oh, okay. Hold on, let me get my spiritual deck out. I forgot to bring that out for some last messages. But I'm going to get the Rebel deck. Where is it? Where are you now? Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Oh, okay. Here it is. All right, so let's get some messages from the Rebel deck when it comes to either you being over it or there's people that's just over it with you and your getting blessed season. Okay, you are giving away your power. You are a badass. Act like it. Okay? Yeah, collective. So what if you get the energy of you popping your shit for how hard that you done worked to get to this point? So what if you feel like people is tired of seeing you, hearing you? Oh well. Oh well. They have no power over you because clearly they didn't stop whatever you had going on. Okay? What does it say? You a badass. Act like it. What's that song I'm hearing? You a bad girl and your friends bad too. You got that swag goo, okay? I may be young, but I'm ready. Okay, it says stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up, you are missing some cool shit. All right, and that's probably why some of these people that were envious of you, because like I said earlier, we same 24 hours in the day. If you want to spend 12 of them bad boys, sleep 15, 12, 17, sleep, and you know you got things that you want to do and curate in this lifetime, you're gonna have to change some shit up. I'm not one of the people that's like, oh, you gotta wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and real people that be successful wake up at 4. But depending on what you trying to do and the things that you got in your day, you got to make it work. If you know you want to work out, you want to spend time with your kids, you want to make sure you make it to work, you want to make sure you make time for your craft, you want to make sure you meal prep, you want to make sure that you spend time for yourself. Write out 1 through 24. AM, PM. And input how long you're going to spend on each one of those things. Having a schedule is so crucial. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. When you got a time frame of like, okay, yeah, 4 o'clock, I got to go here. That's going to probably take about an hour. And then boom, I got to go pick the kids up. And then like I can fit an hour in. Like, it's doable. It's doable. And then some days, if you're not able to get everything throughout 24 hours done, you got another day to fit it in. You know, don't overexert yourself. But don't underexert yourself as well. Okay? Which I feel like y'all have been, which is why I feel like, you know, people make excuses for shit when they can be doing the same thing. Maybe not the same time, but they could be doing the same thing. All right? Stop obsessing. You are not the fucking center of the universe, okay? Exactly. These people are spying on you, collective. It's giving Mariah Carey, why you so obsessed with me? But it's so crazy because these people that be obsessing over you and spying you, they make you the center of their universe. That's the trip part. Where they could have cut out time for the hour, 2 hours of watching you, they could have been doing something productive. They could have been doing something productive. But yet they sitting here with the stank face, looking at you envious, do your God-given work, your gifts. And they just wasted 2 hours being mad. Sugar by the lemon. Okay? I'm trying to tell you. The dineros is finna come in. Okay? The dineros is fin to come in. Collective. I'm here. Rain on me. We talking about like the money rain. You know what I'm saying? But listen, make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. This is your blessed season, Clay. I'm trying to tell you, like, Big G seen how much you've been staying diligent, how much you've been juggling things, still been making time for the gifts that he has given you. Despite it all, you've still been making time, and that's all he wants from us, is to make time for those gifts and to make time for him. Because he's the one that's helping you get this. And when he brings somebody into your life that can possibly help you get those things, you gotta make time for them too. It ain't no reason why he placed that person into your life. Not to waste it, but to help generate it. You know? Make time for the people that genuinely love, care about you, and want to see you win. Okay? Step away from the crazy making diets for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer, get some, okay? I'm here in moderation. It's like, if you are on your fitness tip, and you're trying to get to a certain point and things like that, don't beat yourself up to treat yourself for like an hour of the day. You get a snack that's outside of your diet. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna be like Nutty Professor when he drunk the shit and just to bring light to the situation, collective. Like, don't beat yourself up, you know? But make sure that very next hour you get back on track. You know what I'm saying? Drink your water. Drink your water. There used to be this lady named Belinda. So her name could be Belinda or Glinda. When I used to work at Massage Envy. And every time I spoke to her, she was such a sweet lady. But every time I talked to her, whether it was in person or on the phone, she'd be like, all right, and remember, make sure you drink your water. And I remember that, listen, like I remember her. Just for her always reminding me to drink my water. Like, you leave an impression on people, collective. I'm going to just say that. You leave a very positive, you leave a very positive impression on people. You're very memorable. Okay? It says it's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit, okay? So, yeah, I'm trying to tell you, it says figure shit out on your own with the light and the bulb. Some people, it's given like my hair would have been long if my mama never if my mama never turned my hair when I was 7. From these people that's envious of you, that's the energy is given. I would have long hair had my mom never permed my hair when I was 6. It's like, we grown now. How have you been taking care of it? You know what I'm saying? You can't blame your upbringings. You can't. Those things have already happened. Not to negate those things that happened, but it's like, how are we gonna move forward from this point on? You know? So sometimes you need people in your life that's gonna help lift you up. That's why it's so important to have genuine people that just want to see you happy and understand where you come from. Okay? Let me get one more and then we're gonna get some spirit messages. Take a shot. Shot o'clock. Bless the bottle. Okay? But for those people that stop and drinking, bless the crystal geyser. Bless the eternal bottle. Okay? It says, don't take 12 shots, take 1. Okay? Maybe 2. Move on. All right. I'm hearing take it easy. Take it easy. With Kehlani and Chris Brown. Okay? It's like, don't beat yourself up, is what I'm getting. Some of you guys could have like got a license or passed an exam or passed a test or something like that, whether it's a spiritual test, a physical test with school or something like that. And I say that because speaking of mentioning Chris Brown and Kehlani, my brother's name is Chris. And I remember when I had took my when I had passed my esthetician test, I remember I was bawling, crying. Like, I really did not believe I passed. Like, I was freaking shitting bricks taking that test. And then when I pressed submit, it said pass in capital letters. I didn't believe it till the guy told me. I was like, I need to hear you say it. I need to hear you say it. And I was crying. He was like, what's wrong? And I was just like, it's been such a long year. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I was dealing with my brother and this and that and all this stuff. He was like, you need a shot? I was like, yes. He was like, go get a shot. Go take a shot. So y'all could just have been like really over school or just over, taking a certain type of exam or whatever, and you finally, passed it, or you're finally done, and you just like, oh, I'm happy. All right, so what's the spirit message? Okay. It says, where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you got this, okay? Because like I was saying, collective, nothing happens overnight. But wherever you are at in your current moment is where you're supposed to be. When we are on our path to our goals and our dreams, we are going to have detours. Okay, somebody can work in construction, something like that, but we're going to have detours. It's inevitable. Nothing is just straight and narrow. Okay? But just because you're on a detour and somebody else is back on their main route does not mean that you won't then be on your main route. You know what I'm saying? Comparison is the thief of joy, is what I'm hearing. Be happy about the little things in whatever situation that you're in. You know what I'm saying? If it's not your winning season, just being, like I said earlier, grateful that you woke up this morning. You're able to see, you're able to breathe, you're able to hear. Okay? So it says, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow most. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. Exactly. Thank you for backing me up on that, Spirit. It's on the real, collective. On the real. Some people hit a detour and just feel like that's the end. It never said, it never gave that end. It never gave that end, collective. It just said, you can't go this way. You gonna have to go this way, but the destination still stands, okay? It never gave that end. All right, somebody here can live in like a cul-de-sac. You know how I done got punked so many times driving down some of them streets. Like, I mean, trying to avoid traffic and then hit that right, like, oh, dead end. Like, God damn it. Back to the... Anywho, it says you need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You are not in competition with everyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not other people. Heavy energy on like just, I just like it's these people that are envious of you that is comparing their life to you. Like even your down moments. If your down moments don't, if like some of these people feel like your down moments look better than theirs, which is just so crazy to me. Like, it's just always a motherfucker looking at your plate. Always. In whichever way they feel like they are living a better life than you, or however they try to make you feel, that will show. That will show. And it's so cringy when you're in the midst of like hearing somebody trying to like boast about some shit in regard. It's so cringy because it's just like, I don't know, shit like that don't get under my skin because I be like, you must clearly feel like you have to prove something here. And that's because, again, like your energy, your spirit, and whatever place that you are in now holds more weight than what they got going on. Like, you just build different, collective. You just build different. Like, people that are very envious of you, they want to humble you so bad, but you're already a humble person. So they will go through lengths. They will go through lengths to try and humble you. Even if it's like, even if it's just sidebar talking. But it's directed to you, though. It's just like, oh, okay, great. Anybody bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again, the birds will sing, and the clouds will clear. And you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on, you are far stronger than you think. I'm trying to tell you, collective, right when you feel like you over it is when that blessing is come. It's gonna come, because hard times don't last forever, collective. It's just a moment. It's not a nation, it's just a moment. Okay, then when you get to that place where the blessings start coming in, it's because when I say a moment, it made me think of that Nicki Minaj song. She was like, "I wish that I could have this moment for life, for life." It's like, yeah, it's gonna feel so good, collective. It's gonna feel worth it. Like, there's blessings in being obedient. Okay. And you get rewarded for having patience, not taking when that detour sign is up and you not, man, forget the detour, I'm gonna go through. You end up getting hurt, shit end up happening when you ignore the sign. When you listen and you see it for what it is and you allow him to take you through the path that he needs to take you through, you end up getting there eventually with way more rewards than the people that felt like they needed to take a shortcut to get there. The people that felt like they need to step on people's necks to get there. It's respected. Okay? So bottom of the deck, it says, instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it feels like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It is not worth it. Balance time more wisely, okay? Just like I was telling you with your haters, these people that's envious of you, collective, they just feel like, I just can't keep up with collective. I'm over it. I can't keep up. I'm over it. Whole time, you're not even in no race with them. That's the trip part. You're not even in no race. But as much as they are fucking watching you, they feel like, oh, collective is doing this. Okay, I need to do this. Oh, collective is doing this now. Okay, I need to get up on this. I need to make it happen quick. I need to... Not knowing the work, the sweat, the tears that you done put in to get there. Like, man. Like, these people, wherever you go, whatever you about to embark in, collective, like, these people are going to be over. They're going to be out the game before it even starts. Like, keep doing what you're doing, collective. Because like I said, you are exactly where you are supposed to be. And they're exactly where they're supposed to be. Whether they want to ignore the detour sign and take it upon themselves to go past it or not. Just because it looked good don't mean it is. Because, yeah. Anywho, I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping the tea and when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.